Grubs, I am back after exactly 43 days and 2 hours. I have finally returned from break and I'm here live with Homecoming, except we have to restart it because Caspian died. And finally, I must tell you what the decision was with this. As you can see, the game is not just over. I didn't just stop playing. What had to happen is, what I've decided is, I am going to be progressing after this chapter as if Caspian is dead. That's it. That's what I'm doing. That is all. Anyway, let us continue. I've done plenty of stuff during my break, and I have a few videos lined up, and a few things that are ready to be perhaps recorded with someone else. But in any case, we are beginning with this. I am allowing myself to use Caspian for this map just because very small map. You know how it is. And you know, I don't want to lose anybody else for that. I'm just gonna make sure I get through this little prologue map first before I do anything else. Which would be nice if Boone would hit his shots. I was also the main reason I was one of the main reasons I was gone was my soccer season, which is over now. It was the furthest our soccer team has ever gone in the tournament. We got to regional semis and then lost. We won our first ever conference championship and our first ever district championship. So very successful. Very nice. But it meant that I wasn't playing Fire Emblem, and that made me quite sad, of course. That guy is a sword slayer, that's pretty annoying. You think if I just put Boone here, we'll be okay? Surely. Hello, Air Tempest. It's so good to see you again. Oh, it's been over a month since I've streamed. Ladies and gentlemen, I have decided, Caspian, since he died in the last time, and he is a game over condition, I'm just gonna treat it like once he's no longer a game over condition, and I can like undeploy him and shit, I'm just gonna treat him like he is dead. I'm gonna say functionally, he is dead. I realize I forgot to do something. There we go. Oopsie daisy. And yes, he does look quite crusty. What a guy. Oh. Miles is dead. He is dead, but that's pre-time skip Miles, right? Everyone else is back. Miles is back. I'm using Miles again. Just Caspian. Yeah, he died to Rain. Rain killed him, I believe. But he died in the first, in the pre-time skip, because there was a time skip. And, yeah, why did no one shave? Everyone just grew beards. Except for Ariel, who has suddenly less hair. I like the short hair Ariel, though. No one in this game knows how to use a razor. It's quite unfortunate. And holy, what is going on here? Bonk. Everyone else does look kind of crusty. I like Boons. I like the bearded Boone over the Baron Boone, TBH. Miles, nah. Caspian looks kind of just gross, TBH. But whatever. I'm just gonna form up and surround Ariel, and hopefully she doesn't die. Because that'd suck. She's definitely gonna fucking die. I think this is the smartest thing to do, honestly. It does look like, yeah, because their faces didn't change. It's just the facial hair. Like, everything else, like, nothing else about them has aged, really. But I guess there's only so much you can do with GBA portraits. Ow. They do be gotten them glasses disguise. Lance Reaver, what the fuck? This dude thinks he can reave my lances. Okay, that scared the fuck out of me. Oh, never mind, we're good. We're mega good. Thank you, Miles. Good unit, good unit. Alright, Caspian is doing alright. Why is this chapter so fucking hard? This is like the prologue of the time skip. Ariel's probably fine now, because she dodged that, though. That's nice. Is Miles okay? No, he's fucking, Is he a game over condition? Well. Ladies and gentlemen, so what I just said about Caspian, it also applies to Miles now. Oopsie daisy. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, this map kind of sucks ass, TBH. What if I just go through this way? What if I just, like, shove everything this way? Ow. Son of a bitch. Caspian, the friendly ghost out here. Taking a hit even though he's dead. Please don't double him. Please don't have a javelin. Okay. Hooray. What am I going to do about this, though? Okay. This is fine. We still in it. I might as well use the mill repa. Another thing that I did while I was on break is I was in a musical. I was in the original cast for Picture of Dorian, a musical based off the book Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. Also, fun fact, I was at the cast party for that recently, and the guy who orchestrated all of the music, right? Like, the guy who, like, arranged it all for the entire musical, he went up to me. I did get to die in the musical. I also got to die in real life. I have died twice now since I've sat down today. It's going great. I've been streaming for 9 minutes. Yeah, that did not work. But the guy who made all the music for the musical came up to me and saw me on my phone and was like, what's your phone background? And I showed it to him. And he said, is that Rocher? Because my phone background is Rocher Fire Emblem. And I said, yes. And we talked about Fire Emblem for a while. And his favorite Fire Emblem was FE4. So, fun interaction. Very, very funny. Do we even bother with the villages at this point? I gotta clear the map first. I should have equipped a Jav. You know what? Miles can do it. I believe in him. Let's take pot shots with Caspian, though. Or not even just a pot shot, just kill his ass. Boing. This is true. Chapter title is very misleading. In Homecoming, people are always slammed. One of my favorite things to do whenever I was at Homecomings was to just pick out people in the crowd who were, like, and try to figure out what exactly they drank / smoked before they came. Or during it. I saw one time somebody took out, like, I think, this wasn't Homecoming, this was prom last year, actually. Someone took out a hand sanitizer thing and poured it into their drink. That was into their own drink, not someone else's drink. But, like, I don't think that was hand sanitizer. I have a sneaking suspicion that was not hand sanitizer. Very silly that people would do that. Never had a prom. Tragic. You missed so much, like, doing the same things you do at Homecoming. The exact same fucking thing. Except there's less freshmen there, which is nice. You know, you could crit. That'd be pretty nice. Alright, what are we doing about this? We're vulnerating and crying about it. Okay, gah! Someone must be to blame for hiring those wretched white lions. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I would much rather it be alcohol than hand sanitizer. That'd be really weird and gross. To be fair, alcohol, depending on what it was, could have tasted exactly like hand sanitizer. Why? Miles. Oh. I was thinking of yeah, I'm pretty sure it's alcohol. It could have been something else. I mean, it very well could have. Boone's kind of killing it, though. He's been dodging a lot of things that he probably shouldn't have. Yeah. Yeah. You can stand on those tiles? Really? There's no way. I've never seen that before. Whatever. I did not know you could walk on ruined tiles. Well, I guess Ariel did not have to get hit there. FE6 Chapter 1. Oh yeah, that's right. I did not mean to hit that guy. I meant to hit the Cavalier. Oh well. Boone's holding down the fort. We ain't getting any of these villages. Lance Reaver guy. Yep. That's fine. Yep. My bad. I accidentally muted my mic and I was like, what happened? Oh well. We back. I'm just gonna visit this with Miles. Because an elixir sounds pretty nice right about now. I'm just gonna vulnerary this turn. Skipped class? Well, if you needed a break day, it wasn't skipping, it was just taking a break. Give yourself more credit. If you need a break, you need a break. Yeah. I believe I might be skipping on Monday of next week because my throat hurts, which may be like, why are you streaming? I've done a lot of musical related things, and I also have a play next weekend, so I want to make sure my voice is in pretty top condition, especially because I have to do a silly voice for it. I'm a narrator. And it'll be like, Sir Llewellyn has to do this, and he does this and this and that. And that voice kind of hurts my throat, so I'm going to take a day off. Another thing I did recently is I'm going to run out of javelin uses. In that case, I'm just going to kill the mage with the Iron Lance. What's the play about? It is a collection of mini plays. And there's like little monologues in between them. And I'm doing a monologue from a play called The Big Diner of Disaster, where a guy is having a mental breakdown because he's been in a relationship with someone who is manipulating him, and that person has manipulated him into basically losing his entire career. So that's like a little monologue I have. And then the other short play I'm in is called Moon Logic, and it is like a spoof on video games, and I am the narrator in the video game. Very silly. There are other ones. There's one about like Bigfoot, and there's one that's like about the family business of the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. And what was the other one? There's one about like a pilot who crashes and then gets married when he wakes up, and because the person, there's another person in his plane who was like someone's fiance. Very goofy, very silly. Very excited though. But another thing I did last weekend is I was in a music festival, and me and my brother won it. It was nice. We won the top prize of $200. Woohoo! For singing "Gimme Gimme Gimme" by ABBA. But here's the kicker: it was Frankenstein themed, and I was the doctor. Play a game for an entire month pretending to be another person people knew. Wow. That's fun. That means, oh shit, there's my voice. That means you're a good actor. Congratulations. I was the doctor, and he was the monster, and we both danced, and I sang a song that is very traditionally a very high song in a very low register. Because funny. He switched off of his sword slayer. Neat. That's really funny. You can get away with some crazy stuff if you just have the confidence to act like you're not doing anything out of the ordinary. So Caspian better not die here. We good. I can't sing. Yeah, my my natural singing voice is probably the same as my singing voice. Like this right here is about my singing octave, the top of your register. I know a few people who do that actually. It's very interesting how that works. You would think you would speak in like the middle because that would be like where you're most comfortable, but it's just not always like that. Very funny. Hemlock. I love the name Hemlock, by the way. I might use that if I ever manage to finish my hack, which I don't think I ever will, to be honest, because I haven't worked on it in like a year. But whatever. I just like the name Hemlock. More depressed the lower register I speak in. That makes sense. Like when I'm talking in this, it's because I'm pretty low energy. Mostly because I didn't sleep very much last night because it was our last soccer game. And I was up late doing that. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. But yeah, like normally sometimes I talk like this, or I'm like, wah, wah, wee, yippee. But I'd say this is more like this is lower energy, which sometimes translates to being depressed. You know, not exactly that way, because like generally I'm kind of low energy, but like if I'm low energy for too long, I gotta like change between high energy and low energy, or else I get depressed. You know, if I'm high energy for too long, I get depressed. If I'm low energy for too long, I get depressed. So you know, sometimes you do have to just let out the silly. This is very true. Life advice. Take time out of your day to just let out the silly. Just open your mouth, drop your jaw, and let the silly come out of you, so that it does not build up inside of you and you get too silly. Because if you get too silly, you know, volatile energy where I'm high energy, yeah, that's exactly how mine works too. I think about the same. I can maybe do a little longer just from being around theater kids, I guess, bolstering my energy. But yeah, I go for a bit and then I crash, and then I go for a bit and then I crash, and then I'm low energy for a while and then I crash, and then I'm high energy for a while and then I crash. I do a lot of crashing. Remember what Lel said to me at the Shrine of Viti? About your silver aura? You being immune to the cursed song? The proclaimers all share the silver aura. If I have the same silver aura, you're not... Dude's got a crisis because of his aura. Come on. What is this dude doing? Yes, this is also very true. Like, if I'm, like using energy to talk to you, and you, like, just don't give me anything from it, like, I use that energy, and I'm not getting that shit back for a long time, you know? Like, that's annoying. I'm not gonna keep talking to you if you keep doing that. If people waste your time and energy, don't talk to them again. This is also very true. Like if you're late and I'm early, um, then like that's time I could be doing anything else, and I'd rather be doing anything else, because I don't like doing too many things, even though I do too much a lot myself. I accidentally minimized my fucking emulator. I mean, legal hardware. Oh man, do we have to? Travis, he's got a headband now. Headband Travis. Headband Travis. Why do I keep accidentally minimizing it? Because I keep clicking on OBS. Whoopsie daisies. Thought you weren't getting many missions. Yes, he actually doesn't. Knows how to shave. What a guy. We did dig it in. Things have been slowing down for us grunt knights, and the political nonsense with Burga is getting tiring. Hey, I'm Rob. That's Rob. Gotta agree. A friend of Travis is a friend of us. Yep, prices in food. We got inflation. Zam. Rioting villagers. People are on edge. Who? This is a big who moment. He was playable for all of fucking one map. One map and maybe 2 turns. Before the time skip. King Caden requests an audience with the White Lions. Whoa. We get to see Caden again. I thought Caden was cool, so I hope we get him back. Winifred. What's going on, Burga? If there's any To my dearest brother and my darling Boone, it's unfortunate that we cannot be together at this time. The talk of the town has been the Queen's coronation. They are following the traditional ceremony where drums are presented to the new successor. The people here are worried about the borders being closed, especially since in the past other nations were represented during a coronation. Wishing you were here now. Love, Winifred. P.S. Tell Miles that he has some competition. Miles is dead. Drums are going to be part of the coronation ceremony. That's it. That's what the Proclaimers are after. They're after drums because they like musical instruments. They're just trying to form a band. That's what they're doing. The Proclaimers is a pretty damn good band name. Like, you gotta give them to that. Sounds like they would make some weird alt-rock music. That's like almost Franz Ferdinand or like almost The Killers, but it's like not that good, you know? The Proclaimers is a band. Yep, that makes sense. Uh-huh. How can you think about money at a time like this? Bro's always thinking about the green. He's gotta stay afloat. Fog of War, oh baby. If we do Fog of War right now, the run's fucking ending. Boone's gonna die. I'm anxious about Winifred's letter. I was awakened by a strange feeling in the air. The night is clear, not a cloud in the sky. Don't scare me, man. Boing! Who are you? My, there is no need to be so hostile. I come here as a guest, and I simply wish to talk. Yep. You can speak with my... Oh, wow. We come seeking one called Lel. Well... Proclaimer. Yeah, Miles is dead. How dare you mock me? All you damn proclaimers do is ruin lives, and you will not be having one of our own. Me. I think this is how I am spending my night off. He's like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Well. Time to survive. Yes, this is true. Boone was kind of being a little weird. Oh, that didn't reveal him. Fuck. It's okay. You don't have a javelin, do you? No, you don't. Good. Travis... Might as well use the steel sword. Unfortunate that I got hit by that. I'm sure those 2 hit points would have mattered greatly if I had used something else. And Rob can use swords. Because Armor Knights can do that in this game. That's right. Grant could also do that. It's been so long since Grant died. Holy fucking shit! Travis, you motherfucker. Oh, you're kidding me. I am gonna make that short, man. What the hell? What am I supposed to do? Well, Rob and Boone better choke this point because the only other unit I have is Ariel. I've got 3 points to choke and 2 units to choke. No. Stop it. I'm just gonna like... There we go. Wah! Yeah, it's... I'm not liking the early game so far, to be honest. The pre-time skip was great. Like, there wasn't really a single bad map in the pre-time skip, but I'm not liking it so far in this. Yeah, especially for an Ironman where, like, you know, I'm not allowed to reset if shit hits the fan, which shit it definitely is hitting the fan already. Like, is that an alternate hair for the Myrmidon? Or am I tripping? Like, whatever. Rob, get him. Or not. You go when you need to, Rob. It's okay. I'm depending on you, right? It's like only... Oh, you can hit 3 range. And there's a mage down there. Oh, yeah, that is probably the Miles model. Well, we have a ward staff. That could work. And we also have a pure water. And we also have... Boom. I believe it was in one of the pre-time skip maps. The Obelis. It is like a shit. What's it called? The thing that halves your HP, so it's not too scary, and everything else is going great. Yep, just dandy, really. Rob does not have a vulnerary because he did not come with one. There's a hammer. I would have just been hit by that with Rob. Okay, the pre-time skip Fog of War maps were great. They were some of my favorite Fog of War maps I've played. This one kind of sucks ass, and Boone might just die randomly now. Going for Caspian is actually really nice here. Ow. I asked, I think a good way to do this might have been to start the Ironman from the time skip. And yep, there she goes. Ironman over. I think I might try this again at some point and start the Ironman from the time skip. Kind of like a Lynn mode, Elliewood mode thing. To see if that makes it better. But honestly, the two maps that I've played in the beginning so far have sucked ass. Like, they've just not been very fun. And I don't know. Because I believe it was a follow said that, or I believe a follow when he did his Ironman of this game, like a year and a half ago, he started from the time skip. So I don't know. Maybe if I ever because I am gonna come back to this game because it is. I think this is a pretty good ROM hack so far. Overall, there have been some minor things where I'm like, meh, but I want to come back to it. I think that's what I will do if I ever Ironman it again. That's nice to hear. I'd love to play it if you ever finish it. I also have slowly been making one, but again, I haven't worked on it in a really long time. I just made a few characters. Reality TV and fantasy. That's really funny. Yeah. To all those staying, whatever, series over. So I have something else in mind for what I'm gonna do next, but I'm gonna leave that up for next stream once I set that up. Let's make a tier list. An Ironman based tier list. Once I can find the tier list maker, because there is one for this. That's really funny. That is actually really funny. Right, I found it. Just gotta. So what I normally do. What I normally do after I finish these is I make a tier list that is based off of an Ironman context, right? So, very subjective, very silly. I'm going to do that. Let me just set it up. They did not. I do not think part 2 stats carried over. Alright. Shit. Oh, what the hell, man? What the? Crop it. Fuck's sake. There we go. Just, that's it. That's it. Boom. Yeah, I am kind of surprised about that. So this also does use older portraits of the game. So, like, we got a very sickly looking Boone. Kind of they all look a little sickly. Um, VS Gaiden 2, which is literally just 4 maps, and it's just a prequel to VS 1. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Mysteria Saga, right? It's... Yeah. That makes sense, but that's kind of how you can treat it, really. Like, that's probably why Ifalo started it from the time skip. I think Boone is pretty good. I think the Mill Repa was really good. I think we gotta like. Boom. We'll get this music. I think Mill Repa was good. I think he just had some pretty decent stats from what I saw. Caspian was kind of disappointing, but having an Axe User was nice. Miles kind of killed it. Wasn't super great. Ariel, fuck if I know, man. IDK. This guy wasn't able to recruit. Is this Travis? I think this is Travis. Travis was supposed to be good, but he kind of sucked ass for me specifically. I don't know. Rob, who knows, man. Roxy, I don't know. I didn't have her for too long. She died pretty instantly. Don't know who any of these people are. This is Joseph, I believe. Who's pretty damn good. Benji, I don't know. That was Helga, I think was her name. Winifred, she sucked. Parvati was really cool, not very great, to be honest with you. Atticus, my boy. There wasn't much for him to do. Know any of you? Where? Oh, here's Leah. Leah. I guess Travis was white. Yes, because there's no black Travis here. I'm not sure what's up with that. I really am not. Catherine, she kinda was mid. Below parv. Brett, worse than Joseph for sure. Still not bad. Really frail though. Grant, honestly, decent armor knight. Still an armor knight. Armor knights still aren't great. Lel was okay. She was fine. She was better than Catherine probably. Better than Brett probably. You know what? I'd put Brett down here and Grant up here. Faith. She was. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's everybody who I had, who I got to recruit. Leah's only in here from Majestra. What did my graveyard looking like again? Yeah, that's everybody. Okay, take a screenshot. Red beard guy and S tier, sure. Red beard guy. Where the fuck is red beard guy? Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, he was a green unit for a chapter. He looked dope. He was a hero, I think. Or was he a warrior? Something with axes and 2 weapons. That's striking in my head. Viking lady. This guy? Next to Viking lady? There we go. I'm not sure who Viking lady is, but yes, this is true. Viking lady looks great. These are also old portraits, so some of them do look wonky. They completely changed Travis's race. I'm not sure what's up with that, but this is true. Axes and 2 weapons are all the best classes. This guy, S tier. Atticus, my boy. My beloved, of course. Parvati was cool. Hero and Warrior and Titania are my favorite classes. Well, these are all of the people. Titania, Warrior, and the Hero of my heart. End of the run. If we got him after the time skip, he's also completely blocking the screen. I'm just now realizing that. Yeah, anyway, Danny, I just fucking lost the run. Hooray. My next Ironman will be something Arcanea. That's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be Arcanea. Atta bro. Atta bro. Atta boy. Atta bro. A lot of the portraits do look a lot better now. Here's what my final graveyard looks like. Or not. Oh, I clicked the wrong. Yep. Boom. 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 After this is Boone. Yeah, there was a time skip, and I am actually playing Sword of Heaven and Earth while I'm at school recently. I've been doing that. Very fun hack. Possibly my favorite. Congrats on being not dead. Well, buddy, do I have news for you. I have some news for you. VS2 Blind Ironman. I could fucking do that right now, actually. Let's... You said it's only like 4 chapters, right? What the hell? Why not? I'm gonna lose instantly. I think I have to buy the game, actually. I don't know if I've bought it yet. Let's go ahead. I'm down. This is turning into a Visteria Saga 2 Blind Iron Man stream. Sword of Heaven and Earth, though, probably my favorite ROM hack ever. Thank you so much. Is VS Gaiden too? Oh, yeah. Shoot. VS Gaiden 1. It's the... But my eyes are open. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. I could be... Download from Condos. Thank you for the tip. What's it called? What's the, like... Serena's Forest. No, I'm locked into Visteria Saga now. Heroes of Luca. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I can't find it on Serena's Forest. Mario Party 3 Iron Man go crazy. Alright. We're getting there. We're at the downloads page. It's all in Japanese. Sure hope I'm downloading the right thing. This is not the correct one. This is VS1.